my first time coming to the Full Frame Festival, and what I've found is I've fallen in love with telling a story that otherwise might not be told. For example, there's a film, Wasteland, that talks about recyclers in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and the beauty that she saw in that was amazing. It's for everybody who's ever been told they were garbage or felt like garbage. There's a beauty and a dignity in believing in yourself and pushing on through all of the obstacles. Personally, I'm a communications major. This forum, this media is an excellent way to communicate. Again, stories that would otherwise never be told are told, and they're told so eloquently and so beautifully that you literally fall in love with the screen.
We got to talk about this a little bit more later. We'll talk about it a little bit more later. All right, 9 words. We'll get to that. All right. Hello and welcome to this week's B&Z World Report. I am your host, Angela Ray, where we will discuss global topics and events from around the world. And we are live on location at the Full Frame Documentary Film Festival in Durham, North Carolina. All right, our first story comes to us from PositiveBlackImage.com, and we say congratulations to Ursula Burns, as she is the first African-American female to be named CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Well, where is Ms. Burns working? She is working at Xerox. Again, she's the lady in charge, but it was 1980 when she got her start as a mechanical engineering summer intern. 20 years later, she has that top promotion. So again, we say congratulations to Ms. Burns. All right, our next story comes to us from the News to Know section of our brand news website, and it's also good news. Congratulations for the Clariton Parent Family Literacy Center. They just received a $25,000 grant so that they could get some broadband internet access. Don't know how many of you still are using dial-up, but only about 59% of African-American families are using broadband internet access. And I don't know about you, but I remember those days of dial-up, and it is definitely good news to have broadband. All right, now we're about to go live on location with our brand news team reporter, Poetic Mike, as he catches up with radio personality Michael Baisden on location for the 1 Million Mentors campaign stop at Hillside High School in Durham.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Baisden. What's up, family? About time Robin Doom is in the house.
If you had the opportunity to tell anybody out there that desires to be a mentor, what would you tell them?
Be consistent, number one, because you don't want to get involved in these kids' lives and play games with them. You know how kids get attached.
Exactly.
You know, you get involved with the kids and then bounce back. That's what daddy did.
Exactly.
Or that's what mama did. So consistency would be the first thing. And the second thing is you're not their parent. Mentors are there to listen and to provide the child whatever they need. You know, and most of the time they just want you to listen. Do the simplest thing with them, play some sports, be there with them consistently, be able to be counted on, can be contacted, always have your phone on. I mean, it's really not that much, man. Kids really don't really require a whole lot. They just require consistency and availability and listening. Anybody from Big Brothers Big Sisters? One of the things that they do at Big Brothers Big Sisters is focus, and I'm sure all the rest of the organizations do too, matching. Because every child is not a good match for you. I mean, I would love to deal with a child that's into reading, tennis, you know, table tennis, the things that I'm interested in, so they can do those things with me. So matching yourself up with the right child is extremely important.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Beautiful words. Y'all heard it from Michael Baisden, y'all, right here on Brand News.
Oh man, I'm just telling it like I'm living it.
Thank you, Poetic Mike, for that story with Mr. Michael Baisden. Boy, he and George Wilborn have been going all over the country trying to help people get out and become mentors. All right, our final story of this week comes from hiphopdx.com, and it's good news for songwriters as BMI is looking to increase royalties for those songwriters. Well, what does BMI stand for? I'm sure that you all know it. If you don't, it's Broadcast Music Incorporated. And BMI is one of 3 American performing rights groups that collects millions of dollars in licensing fees for songwriters. Well, right now they're looking to increase those fees, so hopefully that will be an economic stimulus for those people in the industry. All right, Jay, so we've been talking about why did I get married and all the communication going on between men and women. So you were telling me about this article that talks about the way women talk.
Yes.
I got this from Rita. She sent this in to us, 9 words women use. So, okay, I'm going to give you 2 of them.
Okay.
What does it mean in an argument or in a conversation between a man and a woman when a woman says, go ahead? It's fine, just go ahead.
Oh, that's kind of like a dare. Like, you can go ahead if you want to. But if I was you, I wouldn't do that.
Right. So it says, this is a dare, not permission. Don't do it.
Exactly.
And then another one is, that's okay. That's fine.
Oh,
That's
that
okay.
does not mean that. That means, you know what? I got you. Go ahead and do it. But just wait.
This is one of the most dangerous statements a woman can make to a man. That's okay means soon you will pay for it later.
So that's okay, Chris. It's okay, because this is the end of this week's B&Z World Report. And for more news with less of our views 24 hours a day, please be sure to visit the website at brandnews.com. Make it a great week. So you're going to tell them that's okay, Jay?
I'm going to say that's okay.